before the video starts, this is not a how-to because I don't know what I'm doing, but I am going to explain what I'm doing as I figure it out. So, not necessarily how-to, but it's a how I do. All right, what is good, junkies? I'm out here at the crib working on the whip. The whip. Yes, sir. All right. This is my 2005 G35. I've had it for about 4 years, and it's been sitting for like a year. All right. I'm about to go take it out for a spin about like a month or two ago. Check the dipstick. That bitch was drier than the fucking Sahara Desert, bro. All right. I could have licked that bitch clean. Well, I could have licked it because it was so clean. Yeah. So today we're gonna take the oil pan off, put a new gasket on, and see if that's why all my oil fell out. Hey, ain't she purty though? Ain't she purty? Come on, bro. You can't tell me that bitch ain't purty, bro. Oh damn! Hold up. Let me hit the. Damn! All right. Got the car all jacked up. Gotta know how to clean underneath the car. There's the oil. All right, let's get under that bit. All right, so my assumption was that there was no oil left in this bitch, but I'm currently watching it leak oil still. So I don't know if I have an oil pan here. Just checked, no oil pan, so I'm gonna have to go get one so I don't dump oil all over this fucking floor again. Keyword, again, I've already done it. All right, made it back. Got the oil pan. I even grabbed the battery charger because I know damn well that this battery is dead. Hopefully, it'll still take the charge and I won't have to get a new battery, but I'm not counting on it. Yep. Look at that. Bad battery. The fuck? Okay. Go ahead, put that back in. And then we're gonna take a 10mm and take out these bolts right here, going all along the side. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, we're taking out all these bolts. Ooh, look at all that. Caked up, boy. I'll tell you what. Alright, now that we got all the bolts off, what I've seen is you want to take a razor blade and kind of get all the gunk, or the not really gunk, but the old gasket, and get it out as much as you can, because you don't really want to pry on this metal because it is kind of like a soft metal and it will bend, and if it bends it won't close properly again, you know what I mean, like the seal won't seal. Yard. Back with the razor blade. I'm really just gonna fucking get up in there. See how it's going in there? So you want to do that all the way around, try to get the old gasket out, and then you can clean the surface and then put the new gasket on. But I'll show you all that. It does seem like this is going to come off quite easy, which just shows me that that gasket was toast. Got the oil dumped out into the oil pan. Now oil is gonna remain dripping from here, so I would suggest putting like a piece of cardboard or the oil pan back under that, just so you don't get the extra oil on the driveway. Here it is. Damn. Oil pan. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna carefully scrape all this shit off. So from what I've heard, you preferably would want to use a debit card, like an old one you ain't gonna use, because you don't want to scratch the paint in here because it's painted black. And if you scratch the paint, then you have to scratch all the paint off, or else it's gonna slowly chip away, and then the paint fragments will, you know, get in your engine. But I don't really have a debit card, so we're just gonna try and not scratch it. But preferably use a debit card because it is flimsy and, you know, a softer plastic, so you can kind of like dig into these grooves without trying to like necessarily scratch it. You know what? We're gonna use the good old Lowe's card, all right? Shout out Lowe's for the card. All right, here it is. I mean, shit, it's pretty clean though. Yeah. I got the bottom of the oil pan clean, so now we're up underneath the car again, and we're gonna clean the exterior of the upper one. Get all this off, clean this surface so we can get a nice clean seal between the two pans. Lowe's, baby! Alright, so we got some sealant right here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the sealant all through the line right here and go around the holes, so it creates a proper seal. We're gonna do that all the way around. There's a fucking wasp in here. Before I was rudely interrupted by that wasp. Let's get to it. This is my third fucking time trying this, alright? Holy shit. The fucking tip of this bullshit wouldn't work, so we're doing it like this. I would suggest you don't do it like me, but I'm just different, alright? Dude, I'm literally gonna fucking lose my shit. Alright. I know it looks like shit, alright? I don't care. I forgot to press fucking record on the first half, so I don't care. Alright, and here's what we're gonna do. I already got it all over my fucking hands, so I don't really fucking give a shit. But we're gonna fucking fill in the gaps right there. Make sure there's no fucking gaps anywhere. You guys have no fucking clue how fucking enraged I am right now. I know it looks like dog shit, but hey, we're gonna run it. The goal is that when it squishes together, it's gonna spread out, and then hopefully it will get any spot that I missed. Hopefully. And if it fucking doesn't, I'm gonna crash out. Now, what you wanna do is look through one of these holes where the bolt goes, line it up. You want to tighten it in a star manner, all right, to get it even. Tight. Got all the bolts on, got them nice and hand tight, no drill. So we're gonna wait 24 to 30 hours for that to dry. Day or two, wait for it dry, and then we'll put oil in it and see if the oil looks fixed. All right, we're here with the G again. It's been about 4 or 5 days because I honestly forgot. So the sealant should be dry now. So we're gonna throw a quart, some good old oil in it, and see if it leaks. And if it doesn't leak, yeah boy, knows what he's doing. A little bit. All right, and this will be a new series, all right, of me fixing the G35. So if you want to see the end result of the G35 in the near future, stick around a little bit.